Hey guys, LucarioShirona here, and we are finally coming to the final episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. This is not going to be a blind reaction because if you've seen my shorts videos, I have seen it in theaters, the last act. But now I'm basically gonna commentate my thoughts of what happened, what my experience is when I first watched it in the theaters. So this is more of a commentary on my thoughts. Oh yeah, if you notice, I have a Kinger plush right here. I think this is I quickly drew him up. I think I could have done a little bit more, but I do like how he turned out. This is just to celebrate this occasion. I think I might make him a fixture for my Vtube reaction videos going forward. He's a fun little guy. I have him holding my Emperor Might Beyblade. Yeah, it's cute. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of like how he's just sitting here next to me. It's kind of for me my way to like kind of celebrate and remember what came. It's like I'm just gonna be sad that the show Circus is finally gonna come to the end, the show itself. But Gooseworx aimed for 9 episodes and no more stories afterwards. This is her decision. As far as I'm aware, it was a very creative decision because it is. If you've seen some videos on the web, Gooseworx has the whole story planned out based onto her own, based on herself. It's very apparent. So this is the type of story that you can only just tell one time, and continuing on is going to be a big pain because this is, I'm like, if you're trying to create an overarching story, that's going to be hard. And then she aimed for the message of the one message that is most important with the Amazing Digital Circus is meeting to a stagnated life. That's the whole message that you want to tell. And how do you continue from there? How do you continue from there? That's why I believe that it makes sense why she just decided if there's no season 2. There's no season 2. If we don't, like, I doubt it myself. If there's a spin-off, I don't expect it to be an overarching story. It's just going to be more episodic. If we do get a spin-off, like a spin-off shorts, that's the best we can get. Merch-wise, we're mostly going to still get new merch. That's all I can say. I don't know what else could I say. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Some people theorize that we might get an alternate ending. I doubt that. Will we get an original post-credit scene? I have no idea. Who knows? I will see. I'll just go to commentate once it starts. Oh, 4, 3. Here we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna share my thoughts. Oh yeah, I love. It was so real. Oh, okay, hold on, guys. I just need to get rid of this. The Kate Winner showed up here. No. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to get rid of the... Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this. There we go. My gosh. Ah! Someone's here. Let's just sing. Gingle and Zubul and Kinger too. Ragatha and Jackson and Pompey. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then here we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, I love that they actually updated it. They kind of prolong it, but here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we'll start right where we left off.
What happened? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working.
I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
Yeah. See,
What?
there's
Are we all just supposed to
here's an actually fun
This guy messed up.
fun
The
detail
world
that I
was really
noticed.
good. Now we have nothing.
Yeah, Kane did. Okay, so let me point out to you that this is This is more commentary, so I'm going to speak spoilers. So this is not a blind reaction because I know how the story went because I went to the theaters. But yeah, oh, brain scans.
Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small. Given
See,
what they
this
were
is a
supposed to
very
be.
important detail.
I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means I know what it means.
Okay, now this is a very important detail. I don't think anybody addresses this, but I don't think the actual real human counterparts actually knew
Guess you still get to hang out with Mom.
Kane made it
Right,
work.
Rags?
So,
Guess
you notice how the folder in the episode shows obsolete? It means that the digital circus was not designed by the team who developed the AI, Kane. They didn't even know he was going to name himself Kane. This was all the digital circus. The digital circus. No one knows it. This was completely abandoned because they could not figure out how to get the brain scans to work. That's what I understand. Each member had their brain scans to get their put on the headset. Their minds are copied in. And as far as I'm aware, none of them could get it work. Not the real life Mike Dobby, not Grant Best. They couldn't figure it out. So it was apparently deemed a failure. So none of them knew that that Kane had actually developed the circus fully on his own. That's crazy to think about.
Sure, if you want to give it a try.
It's like I said, if you listen to what Kinger said, they couldn't figure it out. Kane figured it out.
Deep breaths.
The whole thing was a failure to the eyes of the humans, but Kane made it work. So, yeah, that's crazy to think.
I really wanted to help.
I'll talk about about King's survival later.
I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad.
Okay, so I need to address this. I heard people say that Pomni had no development as a character, but that is a lie. I don't think they even pay attention.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Kinger's gonna bring it up.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
There, right there.
I was a nervous
Kinger,
So was I.
he literally blamed right in his episode, said that Polly had developed the most. Now she had a character arc
Everything.
already. It's her adjusting to the digital circus.
Putting in a matter of days.
That's her character arc.
Not just that.
So
You've also become someone we can trust.
it becomes clear that her is finding
Receptive.
meaning to live with it, to deal with the fact that she's stuck in the circus. That's her arc. So
Strong upon me.
it isn't.
And I know.
So if you really think that if you expecting her to find a way to escape, you're missing the point.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Mildenhall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Episode 3.
Still true. It may take time, but they'll come around.
I love episode 3. Kinger's the best.
Not
I love
with
him.
ourselves, not with the world around us.
That's again, Kinger being the
Do
goat.
what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
Oh, definitely. I was not expecting this song to play here. I got a little emotional because time lapse. Yes, I love how they're showing that Pomni's learning. Getting over. And then first Ragatha. You can tell that it's supposed to be time passing by. Now, there's another criticism I heard is like, oh, the guys are getting over it so quickly. I'm like, are you nuts? Do you not notice how the stars are passing by? It meant that the whole situation of them rebuilding the circus, getting over it, it did not go by within just a few moments. It had went by weeks, months, or even years. The time lapse is there. I don't get how people thought they got over it. And what is the point? What is the point of just rebuilding, give it another arc? They already went through it. The whole point is just to get over it, to make use of their situation.
How bad it can get.
Now, this was unexpected. Nobody knew. And the theaters was in shock that the distraction. There's a distraction there. Abstraction. At first, I thought, "Oh dang, did Jax let them out?" But no.
Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it.
Took me a bit to realize
So,
Jax abstracted.
Jax,
Holy shit! My gosh. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it whatsoever. But the more I thought about it, I realized what abstraction really meant.
hey, this isn't your fault.
I don't know if YouTube allows the S word, but Jax, what's the safest word to go? Gave up. Jax gave up. He literally gave up.
You know,
It was sudden. It was unexpected.
it should have been.
I understand that people wanted to see it, but when you actually realize what abstraction really means,
Sort of
what the
friends.
what
Friends
what
is
abstraction
more than
is
Jax.
actually means,
We could talk to each other, at least.
it is
And
a metaphor for death.
something like
Even worse.
Snowy summer.
So
I-
the fact that we
I
don't
remember
see Jax actually
something
abstract
happened between him
up
and
front,
her.
an unfortunate reality of what giving up means. We don't realize it.
Her name was Ribbit.
I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him.
It's at this moment I realized that Ragatha actually was pretty close to Jax. It shows more later
And
on,
I did.
but yeah.
I think that's where our friendship really finally ended.
She really,
Wonder
her
things would
role
be
really
different if I
played.
said no.
I get there are people that are expecting more from Ragatha, but
It was so hard for me.
I think
I
her
still don't know why I did it.
she gains closure here if you really think about
I
it,
just wanted
because
him to know he
her
wasn't
struggle over
alone, that I was
all
there for
throughout
him.
the show was
And I guess
getting over that
I just
Jax. What happened to
didn't
Jax?
lose any more friends.
Well, her friendship with Jax and her fear
Show us what I know, huh?
when Pomni appeared, that she feared that
You were the first
that
real friend I
Pomni would get abstracted because of
Despite all
Jax.
that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
It's really, really sad
We're still
thinking of.
friends.
This is sad. Oh, Ragatha. Sometimes you need to comfort them. Give them a hug you need. This is what the show is all about. You need connections are very important, especially during the hardest times.
What are we gonna do? Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay.
Yeah.
They need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here.
Aww.
I trust you.
Not even Kinger? Come on, Kinger helped you out. Come on, Ragatha. Now, I gotta admit, this part kind of went on a little too long. It's just like, why did they just giving themselves a stare? It's a little too long, okay? Little moment there. Okay, so this is... We continue in the story. And then Pomni's gonna try to deal with Jax. I had no idea what she was thinking at first. She full on gone. I'm like, what the heck? What are you trying to do, Pomni? And both because, like I said, at this moment, I did not know Jax actually obstructed. I didn't know that was Jax. Then I saw the lights, like, oh, makes sense. And then voila, Jax calms down. I seen some people question about this moment too. They're saying, "Wait, how did Pomni learn to do it?" I'm like, I mean, Kane has done similar before. And the whole point, if everybody in the circus can actually have the same ability as Kane does, then it makes sense that Pomni is able to do it herself. And it's been like months since, maybe years, so makes sense that she was able to figure out herself. Now we're in Jax's mind. And I'm gonna say it right there. This is the moment. Jeez, goes to show that Jax actually did care about. Fergus.
I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it. And I'm the only person who can help you. You need
Yeah, I
me.
really thought
can
that
fix
Pomni
you.
was gonna go fix Jax. Oh god, that is creepy. That is honestly really... That is very unsettling. Oh gosh.
What? We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Man. That's part... Oh. Apparently this one... got... Netflix apparently sneak peeked this one. This one was pretty messed up. I think everybody agreed it is. This is why!
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
Oh gosh.
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Is that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What?
Oh,
Don't act like
man.
you don't like it, sweet cheeks.
That is literally freaky there.
Meet me in my room after the funeral. Don't be late.
This means a lot of things. A lot of messed up things here.
What are you all doing? Get back to work.
Tsunade there. But my gosh. I wonder what's up with that one. I don't think we actually got an answer for that one, to be honest. I love how this is giving Looney Tune vibes. I love it. It's so weird and wacky and hilarious.
You just blame me for everything, don't you?
You can see a lot of different aspects of Jax here. The first one was like his one he hid his emotions the most. The second one is kind of showing his side of himself that he doesn't want to show. This one is the character archetype that he tries to put up. His role that he believes he's supposed to stay being. My goodness gracious. Looney Tunes. And then I'll meet up.
How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy.
Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that.
I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care.
Goodness
Don't forget about
gracious.
me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say
I feel
you can
bad
play
for
the
that
piano, it
Jax
makes it seem
there.
like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play.
Oh my gosh.
Is that
Once
what
you
you
start
were
learning more about
thinking
what happened to
back there?
Jax, his
Oh, that?
backstory,
Who knows? Everything's way more fun
Yeah.
when you play it out in extremes.
that one
That's
Jax
not
is the one that needs the
bad,
help.
though.
Oh boy,
The one that
Renee.
helps.
Gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Where's the levity?
Okay, you gotta admit, that moment actually was pretty
You're
unsettling.
not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram, you're messing up our game.
Nice. And then, suppose the actual Jax store.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
There you go. Bye-bye. Dang. You know, I think this Jax is the one that dealt with abuse. Yeah, I think you'll understand what I'm talking about. I mean, if you've already watched, you understand what you do already know what I'm talking about. Flashback. Finally learn about his origins. Running. What do you believe? It's actually funny because Jax thought it's like he's actually remembering, so he's just stuck between either from episode 7. He either thought that Kane placed that in his head, but no, it's real. I actually remember how people theorized that human Jax
Whoa, it's okay.
ran over a girl, thought that was what made him freak out.
Stupid.
I remember that feeling.
Turned out it's something else. But dang, we actually get to see
Hot chocolate's
Jack's
pretty good.
life for
Kaufmo
first
and
time
I
and getting used to.
come up here and
Ribbits, Kaufmo.
Can't even tell it's not real.
I'm actually one of those ones not expecting that to be how Kaufmo sounded.
You caught me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not
Such a
funny.
chill voice. I was not expecting that Aaron Hansen
You wanna be on my team again?
from Game Grumps of all people be the ones who voice him. And he's such chill.
Fun.
Sup, moron?
I love that interaction. You can tell that they're gone close. Very
Gotta
close.
watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
This is really sad.
Today's adventure was really fun.
Ribbit's
I'm
bedroom.
glad I could cheer you
It
up.
is very nice. A very nice bedroom. I think it's because of the lighting. Those lighting she got.
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there.
that she can no longer make up for and can't stop thinking about.
The moment.
I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again.
Dang.
But I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
Aw.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
You trust me.
Yeah, but it's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're
Yeah, I
kind
need
of a
to,
lot.
it's a lot of detail to talk about
Still
because
like
I
you.
think I'm going to need to
A lot is fine.
raise the volume for the...
It's fine. I had a weird relationship with my parents.
Yeah.
They split when I was just starting high school.
Dang.
I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him.
That is
Like I
really
could never live
unfortunate.
up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed.
Man.
When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that.
That is just unfortunate.
One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could.
Gosh.
She fell backwards. And she didn't get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or... I never found out the answer.
Man.
Just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
Dang. It's like... It's a lot to go through.
I'm sure she's fine.
Jax
If the police
wasn't
never
used
came
to
after you,
getting...
then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait,
Man.
I'm glad you trust me.
Oh, man.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Aww. Oh gosh.
Yeah, yeah? I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's
Oh
What do
man.
you want?
Now's a bad time. I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye.
Goodness.
Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
My gosh.
Hey, Jax.
This is when the whole thing went down spiraling. Oh
About
gosh.
yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah. Really got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
This was
Hey,
just
wanna team up?
awful.
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufman.
Not in like
Next time.
writing sense, but just like
I actually heard
goodness
they're supposed
gracious,
to look
Jax. Why do you have to go do that?
like that. Hey,
It's just
you wanna team up?
shocking.
Nah, I'm with Kaufman.
Okay.
I
What's
feel
up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea.
feel so bad for Ribbit.
What?
Again, I feel so bad
I'm
for her.
gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay.
Oh,
are
so
you telling me
cold,
this?
Jax.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, Jax.
In that
Can
moment.
we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I
From
don't know,
episode 7.
Whatever
Finally
I
get to
did,
hear what they're...
Whatever's going on
I-
between us, can we just
At first
stop
I
this?
thought
I
Ribbit
miss
was
talking to
angry
you.
at Jax, but
We're
no,
talking.
it was...
What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you could pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so
wanna
well.
be-
Because we're such super close best friends. So we
Jax,
know
we
everything
were.
about each other.
We were great friends, and I'm
Oh
sorry.
It is so
God.
sad because
Don't
Jax
make this one
was
stupid
not
mistake to do the
Here we
thing
go.
that
This-
ends
Here
all
we
of
go.
this.
deprived
Still fixated on that
from-
night. Nothing happened. You keep reading into things when there's nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me. And
Okay, there's the fight.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Hey, Ragatha, what was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday?
Man,
Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
man. I feel so bad for Ribbit. She did not deserve this treatment. It makes you think back. Oh gosh. It really makes you think back.
Look, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just
It's really
If you need
sad.
anyone to
Even
talk to.
I feel bad for
I look
Cosmo
like
too.
I need someone to talk to.
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I promise.
Gangle's
How about we
timing.
call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Goodness.
Out of the way,
Oh.
Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I
The
think
moment
we might
where
have found a way out of here.
where
Have
Ragatha
fun being
and Cosmo
crazy.
looked at Jax, it's like,
And I should just play along until I
oh,
wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
right
Never
from
know
episode
until
1.
it's too late.
The moment he
too good.
is actually grieving for
You're
Cosmo.
gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on.
He is projecting his father's
Probably forget
reaction,
about
like
you.
his You know, it's actually crazy to think about how this calls back to episode 3 when Keener said the worst thing you could ever do is make someone feel they're not loved. And this is what happens to Jax. It's crazy. There he is.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs. Why are you here?
Man.
You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say?
Big takeaway from this
I
is
already know I am.
give them a second chance.
So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care.
Dang.
You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This
The
isn't how
voice
it's
acting's
supposed to
phenomenal
go.
for Michael Kovac. Oh my gosh. That hand there!
Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder.
Oh my gosh.
You're making this so much harder.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from this.
Then
It's so sad.
talk to me now.
Like I said, abstraction is basically a metaphor to giving up. Giving up,
hate you.
basically. I'm not saying the S word because
know
I don't
that.
know if YouTube still prevents it. But like I said, it is that.
Always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Oh. Dang.
Stay with me.
Poor Jax. Dang, I was not expecting this song when it was playing in theater. There's a couple of little interpretations when they were showing this scene. To me, this was Jax thinking, having a moment of flash of how much he had a great time with Pomni. That's my interpretation.
Oh, you weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself.
At least that's
were
what
you?
I think.
I'm glad we weren't too late.
There are interpretations,
You guys
but
keep
yeah.
saying we're all in this together.
I admit, I actually thought that. I actually did think that somehow Pomni was going to restore Jax to normal. And I know a lot of people were upset that Jax doesn't get restored. But when you think about the whole point of what Gooseworx wanted to tell, I'm honestly glad they didn't do it. Because it ruins the point of the... This whole story was basically Pomni's way to find out why Jax is such a jerk. And then Gangle finally mourns for Jax. He's gone. It's not easy to see someone gone, despite how abusive they are. He's still human. That's what matters. That's what it is.
We're still human.
Yep. It's okay to mourn for somebody, even for jerks like Jax. Aww. Here we are. Everybody just finds him back.
I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
Yep.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
Yep. Now this moment, the whole theater gasp. Kane is alive. My gosh. So yeah, how did he survive? I mean, if you understand how, like, if you use computers long enough, honestly, basically he was sent to the recycling bin. People joked about it, but that was basically what happened. As I'm going to say from early on this video, they did a clever camera angle view in episode 8. The recycling bin is put
Really what I deserve?
in a certain spot in the screen, this computer that Kinger was using. And as soon as the camera, as soon as the digital circus was collapsing, the camera angle was shot in a way that you can't see the recycling bin.
Ruin this
So you wouldn't know that.
again.
You wouldn't know that Kane was sent into the recycling bin. Kinger did not have the time to pull Kane out. Maybe he did, and that's how he actually, but didn't know if he fully restored Kane. So it's a lot of ways to interpret it, but yeah, Kane definitely was sent to the recycling bin. Now, I'm gonna say this. I did not know this at first. I think a lot of people didn't. A lot of people in the theater did not realize it either. But this was jumping back and forth between a flashback, a parallel of how Jax first discovered the files, and the Wi-Fi door. Apparently, the internet. The door to the internet. That's the door to the internet. And then there's the neuroscan's obsolete. Like I said, Kane discovered it on himself. He was left abandoned by the... He was left... Both he and the Blue Eye were left abandoned. So even if the Blue AI was supposed to be more successful than Kane, they couldn't make the files work. They couldn't make the neural scans work. So what we're actually seeing here is I love that how Kane is actually starting to figure out how to rebuild. think a lot of people, including myself, didn't realize it. Yeah, you can see that he's rebuilding, but the blocks are different, so it's supposed to be an indicator that Kane. We're seeing how Kane first done it. I didn't realize it at first. We were just so caught in the moment. And then he starts developing his body. Working through. It's really cool to see Kane's origins. This is an extension, technically. You see him developing a body. Neuroscans obsolete. Like I said, obsolete. There is an indication that the project was considered a failure by the humans. There they are, all the neuroscans. And then Kane figures out how to complete the program. He figures it out. Complete what the humans weren't able to do. My Dobby. My gosh, this moment there, I thought Kane restored. It was crazy. So we're actually seeing how this is a flashback. And we were like, what? I thought Kane restored Scratch, but no, it wasn't. And then there's the names. If I had to guess, that Kane may have done things to automate it so that the names would be removed as soon as their scans went through. My guess is name removing was done so they can be addressed by a Circus name that he decided to build.
I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them.
Yeah.
After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
Oh.
They hate me. They abandoned me. They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now.
Oh my gosh.
If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did.
Yeah. If only he knew that it was fun by accident. It's actually crazy that it turns out the blue AI was the one who's making Kane go crazy. Go insane. All those intrusive thoughts. It is the blue AI.
I really will.
A lot of people had their thoughts about Kane's redemption, but I actually do like what this was supposed to tell. I think Gooseworx said it best that both Kane and Jax are kind of based on herself. So where Jax is the worst person, the worst part of herself, Kane represents the side who wants to push for better. All the worst things that Kane's done, He's willing to try to seek forgiveness and realize his
I'm ready to face
mistakes.
them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It's very
It will
remorseful.
take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
Oh my gosh. I love this moment
You know,
here.
I never programmed you to say you loved me.
Two things to mention. I love this moment. It's adorable. Oh. Yeah, two things. I find reassurance that, to me, that despite the fact that Cain, yes, what he did is messed up, that he doesn't deserve forgiveness. But this is reassuring that it's still that the other AIs that he created, they're just as sentient as they are. So he's still being loved by somebody who still cares about him, and that's Moon. And I did not know this, that Moon was voiced by Gooseworx herself. So that makes it all the sweeter.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done.
Aww.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about you and your world.
Cain grew a lot.
I understand
He
now that keeping you
gained his
under my thumb
humanity
just
throughout that
isn't
moment.
right.
Jax lost
I don't
his,
expect forgiveness.
but Cain gained his.
But I hope
He became,
you'll at least accept
crazy
my
as
offer.
I would say it, he basically became human.
Cain, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Let's be honest. I know people say like, "Oh, they forgive him too quickly." Again, I gotta have to mention that time has passed. It's been months. It definitely has been months. So all that anger and they had towards Cain had very much
Feel free to
had
join
gone
me on
away.
stage whenever you're ready.
I know it's not ever like how you depict forgiveness is not easy, but I say this has been, give it time. It's just what's important.
No more secrets. No more.
This is also some of the very emotional moments too. Cain put together to let everybody know that their real life selves.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks.
Yeah.
She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her.
This is quite
which she
sweet.
still posts on occasion. Ragatha. Susie J.
I'm
Ackerman.
glad about all the things
She
that they were able
appears
to
to have
do.
left
Paul,
her hometown,
like
cut all communication
Ragatha
with her
is able
mother,
to.
and has
Susie is
excelled
able
in
to
her
leave from
career.
her
She's
abusive
made many
mother
friends,
and is able to
it looks
make
like
business
she
for
has a strong,
herself.
genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like
That's
she
wonderful.
understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan.
You know,
Despite her
okay, I
injuries,
had to
she's
mention.
made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job.
You understand how each of the member of the circus had
She even began posting
got
pages of her
in
webcomic
or
online.
got their scams. I mean, Gangle is
Riley
probably the
Vercelli.
most
After hopping around with different
unanswered.
jobs, they look like they've
how did
settled a
she
bit
get
and
in?
open their own bar. It seems
That's
to be a
the
successful one.
strangest part
People
to me.
all over the city come to it as a hip alternative destination
My-
where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment.
Okay, so like Pomni and
Kinger.
Zubul, they
World's
explored abandoned
He's
buildings.
still
That's
working in
obvious.
and is still
Kinger,
happily
he was the
married
one
to
of the
his
first of
wife,
the
Destiny.
programmers.
They appear to have 2 daughters together.
He had no idea about the
He looks
circus
like he's a
at
good
all.
dad.
Grant. I love that he has a family. I mean, like, he still has his family. Queenie is still together with Kinger, their real human selves. Oh my gosh. What else would I say? It's with Ragatha, she was doing her real estate
Jax.
job.
Leroy.
Leroy.
After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends.
I'm actually
He
glad
seems to have
that
gotten
this
a
is
stable job
it's
and was able to
sad,
pay
but
rent.
it's so nice to see that the potential chance
and his
that
friends go
Jax
out
of
every now and again.
like able
Weirdly
to
enough, a spot they seem
he
to
could have
think things
changed.
ways
There is evidence that he could have, you know,
Is any of this actually real?
he could have changed. Best for lack of words.
Well, maybe you've got.
Oh my gosh. My
I
gosh.
don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when
Buddy.
you feel like it.
Sorry, as
I'm
a
gonna
dog.
be able to build this place into something better for all of you. What do you say, Pom? I mean, Abigail?
And
With all
us.
that being said and done,
Yeah.
Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
Finally able to set their new home. This is their home. And they're gonna make the best out of it. And the fact that they're able to understand, they see that their human cells are doing the mural of all those who've been distracted. But gosh. But yeah, this is really nice. But yeah, I love that Cade is actually able to have fun with the others. He's learning. He has become, like I said, human. All the details he show here. He's running. Aw. Ouch. The glowing queen. I was surprised to see the glowing queen and the glowings. But somebody on Twitter pointed out that they basically imply that Ragatha decided to be adopted by the glowing queen. And that is wonderful. I love it. The distractions, they made a proper home for them, make it an aquarium, and it looks so peaceful. Zubul build a bar, and we come to the dinner. Now it's rounded. Everybody's get to have fun. Pomni, she is happy. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting Kamigu in this montage. But that's fine, it's fine. I kind of wish they kind of did a little bit because Kamigu was a pretty popular character. So I kind of hope that they showed him, but I'm okay. Oh my gosh. Get to say goodbye. Bye, Pomni. And then the credits. And you see the digital circus expand. All the worlds connect. I love this overseeing. Oh my god, I love this moment of the fishing between Kinger and Kane. It's like everybody. I think the fandom has, ever since episode 8, has come to like make a father-son relationship between Kinger and Kane. So to see an actual moment like that shown in this credit scene. It's wonderful. I love how they're all just having fun together. Oh yeah, the fish is dead apparently. You're even celebrating Christmas. The moon's there. The moon's going to celebrate Christmas. That's wonderful. I just actually didn't even notice. They're all playing role-playing games, having adventures of their own. Gangle gets to play as a villain. Everybody gasped. I was like, what? This was hilarious, that part. They're having fun. Gangle and Zubul. And then the AI. The blue AI apparently gets put in a case for some reason. Okay, we'll see if there's anything after. You see. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a bus scene. It's there's a visual post-credit scene. I'm not sure if there's anything, if they actually throw in anything else. I don't think so. I kind of doubt it anyway, so I guess they've, who knows? Maybe it's nice to see that the human characters actually got to all meet up to hit, like, don't realize they all have met in their digital selves have become family. I see people joke that the bus driver is human Kane, even though he's artificial creation, so there is no real life counterparts per se. Is that it? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. And hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just get pause there. So yeah. No, well, that's it. That's the Amazing Digital Circus. Let's put the end screen up. Oh, quite an emotional roller coaster. I didn't know what to say. I don't know if there's anything else. Let's just see. Let's take a look. Let's just. I will have that end screen up. I'm going to try to see if they uploaded anything extra. I do not see anything. Posts. I'm not seeing anything. Let's check my. There's some things I've noticed that kind of showed up on YouTube because of the. If I can just find it. You're not seeing it. I'm not showing it. I'm just trying to check to make sure. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything show up. I think that's it. Unless if I missed anything, I'll probably do a video on it. But yeah, that seems to be it. That's the end of the Digital Circus. Holy cow, that's a major roller coaster of emotions. Ooh. Yeah, I got much else to say. I have covered a lot what I thought when I first saw it in theaters, and it was an amazing emotional experience. So yeah, I got much else to say. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And do you like that I have Kier here? Should I keep him around? Let me know in the comments. So next time, bye bye.